Now that spring is almost here, many of us have trips to Italy coming up. So today I'm going over 10 phrases for absolute beginners. If you are totally new to the Italian language, these phrases are useful and perfect to know. Ciao, mi chiamo Maria. I'm the founder of the Italian Toolkit program, and I learned Italian from scratch so that I could really connect with my family and friends over in Italy. It truly means the world to me to help other native English speakers learn Italian so they can do the same thing and really make friends and love being in Italy. So if you're just getting started, the phrases I'm about to go over will definitely help you communicate in Italian. But something that's often overlooked is pronunciation. A lot of tourists get embarrassed about their pronunciation, so to help with that, I have a totally free pronunciation guide that will help you communicate and make sure that you're saying things the right way. I wrote it just for English speakers because I am one myself, so download it and that way you can start off learning Italian on the right path. Andiamo. Number one, I always tell my students to repeat after me so you can get a feel for verbally saying things in Italian. Repeat after me. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Good morning. This one's usually said as a greeting. Buongiorno. Numero due. Come ti chiami? Come ti chiami? What's your name? And the response to that would be mi chiamo. So, come ti chiami? Mi chiamo Maria. Come ti chiami? Mi chiamo Maria. Numero tre. Come stai? How are you? Or a little more natural way to say it could be come va? How's it going? Come stai? O come va? And to reply, the most simple response to this one is sto bene. Sto bene. I'm well. Numero quattro. Piacere. It means it's a pleasure. The real way that you would see in a textbook to say this is piacere di conoscerti. Piacere di conoscerti. But in real everyday Italian, you just say piacere. And that means it's a pleasure to meet you, or it's a pleasure. Numero cinque, grazie. But instead of just grazie, a lot of Americans will say like grazie, grazie. It's grazie. So try that out loud, repeat it, grazie. Grazie mille. Grazie mille is literally thanks a ton, because mille is 1,000. So that's thanks a lot. Grazie, grazie mille. And then also to add something on, you can say sei troppo gentile. You're too kind. Grazie mille. Sei troppo gentile. Thanks a ton. You're too kind. Numero 6. Scusi, posso chiederti una cosa? Notice it's scusi because this is more formal. Scusa, posso chiederti una cosa? Excuse me, can I ask you something? Numero 7. Puoi ripetere? Non ho capito. Can you repeat that? I didn't understand. Puoi ripetere? Non ho capito. Sometimes when you go to Italy and you try speaking Italian, the receiving person will talk to you back in Italian, and sometimes it will be way too fast. So this is perfect for asking them to repeat it because you didn't understand what was originally said. Puoi ripetere? Non ho capito. Can you repeat that? I didn't understand. Numero 8, save this one. This one's super essential. I know you'll use it a lot. It is posso avere. Can I have? Posso avere. So you can use it for something like, can I have a bottle of water? Posso avere una bottiglia d'acqua? Or a glass of water. You could say posso avere un bicchiere d'acqua? Numero 9, if you plan on going shopping in Italy, this one's for you. Quanto costa? This one's very similar to English, so I like to think of quanto, which means how much, as in quantity. So quanto costa, which in English, cost. How much does it cost? In Italian, quanto costa. Now that's if it's a singular item. So if I was looking at a pocketbook, just a single pocketbook, I could say quanto costa. But if I'm looking at two things or two pocketbooks, I would have to make it plural. So I would say quanto costano. Quanto costa? Quanto costano. I would have the singular and the plural. So quanto costa? Quanto costano. E finalmente numero 10. And finally, number 10, numero 10. A presto. You might hear me say this at the end of videos that I have on the channel. A presto means see you later or see you soon. A presto, ciao. That's how you could say goodbye in a friendly, fun way. You also might have heard arrivederci. That's a fun way to say goodbye and totally valid as well. These 10 phrases are a great quick start to getting your feet wet in learning Italian. And if you feel like your pronunciation is a little bit off or you just really want to make sure that you'll be understood when you do go to Italy, download my free pronunciation guide. Again, totally free. The link is in the description. That way you can feel confident when you do speak Italian aloud. If you liked this quick fire Italian lesson, please click the like button. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to click subscribe so you have access to all my videos. And of course, it would be really great if you clicked the little notification bell so you know when I post a new Italian lesson. And if you're on a roll and you want to keep learning, you could check out my next lesson right here. A presto, ciao!